Alright guys, well I started into the 57 here, the one that's completely locked up. Good news is, forward and reverse clutch is good, nothing's worn in it, you guys can see there. I did find one thing wrong here though. I actually can't get a pinion shaft to slide through here freely. I had to drive the pinion shaft out with a hammer, and I know that's a big no-no, but you know, whatever, it's already bad. So anyways, I went and got another planetary set there, so I'm gonna throw that back in this tractor. I mean, it won't hurt anyways, it was a spare I had sitting on the shelf, so the pinion shaft will slide in and out. But the bad news is this one, definitely the worm gear is locked up in, because I haven't seen the actual worm gear turn yet or the differential gear turn yet, so that's definitely the problem. So I'm gonna pull off the axle housings next and go from there. So stay tuned guys. Okay guys, I was able to get the transmission unlocked. I don't know if you guys can tell from the video or not, but I did end up pulling the right hand axle housing off. And I'm actually going to clean the sludge out of the bottom of the transmission here before I put it back together. But anyways, I'll show you guys how I got this unlocked. Like I said, the worm gear was in fact locked up. I don't know if the bearings were rusted in place or what, but there's definitely signs of water inside this transmission. Right now everything turns over good, the bearings all seem pretty smooth. So anyways, I'll show you what I did here. I took this junk planetary set that I have. I put this 9/16 socket on here and a 3/8 ratchet, and then just started pushing it around. Now obviously when it was stuck, I had a heck of a time getting this to move, and I went back and forth with it a little bit at first, and then once I got it going, it freed right up. It spins pretty nice right now. So that's why you never get rid of your junk part, guys. You never know what they'll come in handy for. So, but anyways, I'll see if I can't show you guys the sludge that's down on the bottom here. Hopefully you guys can kind of see this in the camera, kinda. That's all. It's all sludge in the bottom. Rust colored water, mud, sludge. So yeah, I'm going to clean this transmission out pretty good. And what I might even do is buy some of that real cheap like Walmart oil and put in it, or you know, real cheap motor oil, run it for a little bit and then change it again. Is an idea anyways. Because obviously I'm going to grease both axle bearings before I put them back in, and all kinds of nonsense. The motor loosened up good, the motor's fine. It had spark before I even started messing with it. When I turned it over with a wrench, it had spark. So other than that, looks like there's a little bit of plastic down on the fan there. But other than that, it needs a fuel tank shut off on it. And I'm not going to fire it up today, but I want to at least get it to roll, which I'm pretty sure it will now. But like I said, I'll clean the sludge out of it, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see everybody later. Today is, what is today? February the 12th it is. So, a day or two? When was it real warm? It was real warm yesterday. So I had the 56 running last night, which it's right there beside the postal. It looks like, is it leaking a bit of oil? I don't know. Looks like there's a little bit of something on the ground under it there. Could just be a little bit of oil or gas or something, but anyways, it looks like out of the last four, they're gonna all be in decent shape to get running. I haven't messed with the 49 yet. I would like to get it running. Oh, excuse me. One day here. But it's probably next on the list, and that other 57 that had the fan shroud replaced on it, which looks like it's missing a hitch and it needs a carburetor intake tube. I might swipe the fuel bowl off of it there. I see you guys are focusing on the sun and not the tractor. I might swipe the fuel bowl. There you go, the bad air cleaner hose. It's missing the rear hitch, the supports are hanging on it. But no hitch. I think both the tires are flat on that one. That one kind of rolls, kind of, so. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This one also has chrome handlebars, I want to say. Chrome or stainless, maybe? Maybe stainless, galvanized? Something? I'm not exactly sure, but it definitely has some... It looks like somebody put some work into this tractor. It has a Wyco mag, oil bath, a newer Max Life filter. That's what it looks like. That filter looks kind of new. Like I said, it has spark. Cylinder looks nice and shiny in it. The exhaust valve's sticking a little bit. I'm gonna monkey with that some more. But other than that, looks like it'll be a decent tractor, I hope. So, alright guys, for the last time, thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody later. Come here, mister. How'd you go, huh? Anyways, today is February the 16th. I have the 57 just about all put back together here. It rolls now, but it's still pretty stiff. It's just the clutches being stiff. There's some rust in them. So, anyways, that's good to go. I got oil in the tractor. The oil pump seems like it's pumping oil. Got the exhaust valve unstuck. Got the head back on. As it turns out, that little piece of plastic I had mentioned being on the fan earlier in this video actually was snakeskin, actually, believe it or not. And it was up across the head and down in behind the fan and all kinds of stuff. So a snake was in there at one point in its life, and I'm glad it was not in there now. But anyways, right now the problem I'm running into is I don't have a good fuel bowl shut off. I have two of the different kinds. The one with the bigger, like wider bowl. And I have one of the smaller bowl. Oh, wait a second. I might be able to make one good one. All I need is this T-handle part for that one. Yeah, that'll be another day. I don't feel like monkeying with it at the second. There's gas in the tank, and the bottom of the tank's clogged. I'm not going to worry about that either at the second. So anyways, I'm going to call it a day. It's February 16th. Might as well show you what we got going on outside here. I don't know if you guys can pick it up or not, but it's snowing a little bit. We got a light dusting of snow this morning, and we had more snow this morning and then it melted. The roads were covered and everything, so. Anyways, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and I got a piece of plywood to work on now. See you in the next clip. Heat's on too. Oh guys, I figured I'd show you a little bit of scenery change from the last video clip I showed you, which was yesterday. Today's Sunday the 17th, I believe. Yesterday was the 16th when I made that last little bit of video. So anyways, I go out in the tent garage here and get everything fired up. Oh, still where I set it. Very good. And no gas is still running out of the tank yet. Bummer. I'll have to work on that. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys. Well, I got a fuel shutoff put together for the 57 here. And we're all ready to try and crank her up for the first time. So, got the starter strap wrapped around. Choke is on. It's at an idle. I noticed the carburetor leaking a little bit of gas there, so another stuck float, I assume. But anyways, let's give it a yank here and see what it does. Timing's right. I know this one's gonna smoke because I know that I had oil in it. And oil sitting on top of the piston. So it might smoke a little bit here first. We'll see what it does. And hopefully when it starts it doesn't take off in that general direction or back that way, because the forward and reverse clutches are still a little stiff in it. So here's hoping I'm paying attention enough when it does start here. Hopefully it'll just sit here. Well, anyways, here we go. Hey, there we go. Smoke is always a good sign. Oh yeah, it smells like burning oil. On the intake strap. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, she was flooded. Let's go with a little bit of choke. That's pretty cool. Hopefully you guys can see the smoke rolling out the exhaust. Anyways, take two. Oh shit, got compression. Okay, pull two. This one's kind of stiff. Try a little bit of choke. I think I'm going to shut the gas off until we get it going here. Now remember, I shut the gas off. Did I mention it was pretty cold out last night? Like 15 degrees or so. I got the heat cranking in here now. Kind of warm standing in front of the heater here. So, but where there's smoke, there's fire. I hope that is true. This sucker's a little stiff. Okay. There we go. Pull three. Oh. Damn thing is stiff. Getting there. Okay guys, here's going to be the last try of the night to start the 57. It's still Sunday yet. I made a couple adjustments off the camera. We'll see what it does. Magneto took that to him. Starting to wonder if I have a magneto problem for me.
duplicate single wagon wheel. Well, up next, we've got the group that sang with Darius on the studio version of Wagon Wheel.
Definitely was the exhaust valve sticking. Yeah, see right there, it just unstuck on time. Sweet, it's running. Go again. I bet the valve's sticking again. Put money on it.